Right, good morning, good day, good afternoon, and wherever you are, wherever you're watching, welcome back to my channel. And today it's time for some more PSVR2 coverage. And today I've got for you the Foglands, which was provided to me via the good kind folk over on Keymailer, courtesy of Well Told Entertainment, or in collab with Well Told Entertainment, who provided the key. So I'm going to give you a look at this. This is described as, I think, a rogue-like kind of game where you go out on runs, kill enemies, tackle bosses, gather loot, and you've got to escape or get back. I don't know how the mechanic works, whether it's an escape or get to a location, before you are consumed by the fog. Hence, possibly the title of the game. Now, interestingly, when I literally just fired this game up, for about a fraction of a second, once the intro screen is loaded in, telling you who it's made by and that it's using Unreal, etc., there's a very, very quick prompt on the screen that goes away, so I've just had to pause it on a video to capture what it says, and it says that this game can be played in VR mode. Would I like to switch? Now, I didn't know. So this is new to me, because if this game can be played in flat mode as well as VR mode, I did not know that. I thought this was a VR only title, to be honest, when this was announced at the State of Play early last year. Released in, I think, October last year, was revealed in a State of Play, I think it was around about, I'm going to say February, March time last year, in one of the State of Plays, when they had a little bit of PSVR2 coverage. As well as, I think that was the same State of Play that they had the big Suicide Squad reveal that didn't go down very well and caused the game to get indefinitely delayed, whilst everybody assumed they were going back to the drawing board with that one, which they didn't quite. They probably refined it, but they didn't exactly go back to the drawing board. It still turned out to be the game it was. Anyway, I digress. I'm talking about a game I'm not even covering. The Foglands then. So roguelike, action-adventure, first-person mode shooter, gather loot, kill enemies, kill bosses, get out or get back. So we're going to go in with, I can't see any options screen as such, so we're going to go in with start game. If there's a tutorial, we'll work our way through the tutorial, and then we'll get stuck into whatever the game offers in terms of rounds or runs. So I have an empty save file there. So for players that enjoy a challenge, normal mode. For players that want to enjoy the story, damage dealt is increased while damage taken is decreased. So that's going to be for people that want to just get through the story. So there's a story. So it's not just an endless, countless rinse repeat on going out and doing roguelike runs. There's essentially a story at the centrepiece of it all, judging by that option right there. So, but we're going to go with normal because I want to do a challenge. The only other game I played that might on VR that might be similar to this is the Light Brigade, which I think is absolutely brilliant in terms of what it offers. Once you get to grips with the game systems and mechanics and that, it's brilliant. So let's see if this offers up pretty much the same. So movement, head, what are the options? Oh, hand, head, hand. We'll go with head. Turn type, quick turn, smooth. We'll have quick turn because I think that alleviates nausea for people that, again, I've said it before, say it again, still not built up their VR legs. I'm still working on it, but I don't play enough, to be fair. That's on me. That is on me. If I played more VR rather than getting into flat single player immense stories, I'd probably have built my VR legs by now, but I've not. Sprint mode is hold, VR style. I'm gonna go with seated because I am seated. Grip toggle is off. Sprint mode, you have sprint vignettes on. That alleviates when you have these vignettes where the corner of the screens are kind of like blacked off. I think that alleviates the nausea as well, because I recently played Ultra Wings 2 on PSVR 2, and then on that game, the initial default mode in that game is that you can only view out of the windscreen right in front of you, or the cockpit window right in front of you. The screens that side and that side of you, there's nothing there. Unless you actually look. When you look, then you can see scenery, but when you're looking forward, in terms of your kind of peripheral vision, you can't see anything at the side of you. but there's an option to enable it so that you can see all around you, and the minute I disabled that, and now so that I could literally see peripheral vision all around me, the nausea level went up. Seriously went up. So safety warning, the Foglands may require you to perform actions such as punching while in VR, which may be dangerous. This game uses an autosave feature. Do not close the application when the autosave icon is displayed. Right, come on game, let's see what you've got. Long ago, a mysterious and toxic fog rolled in across the land. Humans form strongholds underground just to survive. They rely on runners, brave souls who set foot in the fog to forage for resources, but it's a dangerous job as the years pass, the number of runners dwindled. Congratulations, Jim, you've just been recruited. My name's not Jim,
Welcome
my name's
back.
Jeff.
Another round for old time's sake.
Deal me in.
You ever smelled your palms after touching iron or copper? It hits you like a wall down there. That stale, clammy air, as if the metal itself was rotting.
Jim, up here. Howdy, partner. So glad this whole course washed up here. You know how things move around in the fog. And it looks like you can head to the... guess that'd be your left if you want some practice running the course. Or head to the right to get right to the elevator to the mines.
There's a loose. Oh yeah, it's coins you're picking up, wasn't it? Anyway, chicken dinner.
Whoa, that's quite the drop.
Oops, should have warned you about that. No turning back now. No way out to forward.
Right.
Right stick down to crouch, okay. God, that's a bit strange. My head's clipping through that. Right, I'm assuming I'm going stand up, coming down here. Point your hand at the object and hold
You work with your hands.
R1 or L1 to grab and throw the object,
Out there can be lower.
and release the button while looking at the target. Right, what we're looking at here. Wow.
Nice work, kid.
So again, L1, which is the one, the L1 is the one on the stalk. It's not the trigger, it's not there. It's the one on the stalk of the sense controller. Let's call it the stalk or the grip.
Marion, it's all boarded up.
You got two fists, don't you?
Or jump. And we've got the same again here, have we? Why have we got a stool? I'm not going to throw a stool, am I? Good shot. I do feel like that's a little bit assisted, to be fair, so I can't take credit for being an absolute crack shot. That's crack. Crack. Beginning CR. Ending ACK. Not AP. Crouch. Oh, why did it turn then? Oh, so you can hit him in the head. He won't have any of that, will he? Oh, it's a bit dodgy. Oh, here we go. We got a gun.
A spare set of shooting irons down there. Go ahead and pick one up.
Still ain't real accustomed to these things.
I brought lots of ammo with me, so don't worry if you run out. We're armed to the teeth.
Does that open that door? Any bullets? Or did I use them all like a fool? I used them all.
Nice shot. Go ahead and keep it in that holster on your hip in case you need it. Usually I'd give the talk about trigger discipline, but they're a bit strapped for time.
That information was a bit delayed, but thanks anyway.
Now, Ursa's the engineer, not me. But making doors rely on electric fuses just don't seem too wise. But hey, I didn't make them. Toss that there fuse into the fuse box above the door. A lot of doors like this are out there, so better practice.
The only problem with I've got this head movement with the snap turn is getting the precision on sometimes when you're needing to walk in a certain direction, but it is what it is. You've got to do what you got to do to reduce the nausea, I guess.
Wait.
Let me get
Guess
that
no
gun.
one's around.
So, just one more time. What are we looking for exactly?
Go ahead and grab that there lantern and gun, if you don't got one already, and scout up ahead. Lift's on the other side of these rocks. I've got an idea.
Got it.
What did you say? You said a lantern. Where's the lantern? So grab the lantern and the gun. I can't see a lantern, so I'm just going to go for it. $12 rounds. So you can't hold the gun with two hands. So I'm going to look a bit odd.
Marion?
What the hell?
I didn't see that. I definitely didn't see that.
I need hang on. Grip mode toggle on. So I don't have to keep holding the button down. Right, there you go. Just getting to grips with that. So, yeah, okay, let's go. No, nice haptics then on the headset. The actual mask bit, the headset bit. As I did the slow-mo. No idea how you reload in this game, by the way. It hasn't told me that yet. Game.
Everything okay?
No sign of life yet. If we're lucky, we might have caught it while it's...
Marion? Marion! Marion, seriously? Where are you?
I wish I could have hold the gun with both hands. It makes it much more steady
Marion,
for somebody
seriously?
like me.
Where are you?
This looks like an arena fight, doesn't it, this? Does it? There's something supposed to be happening here and isn't. Oh, here we go.
Oh no.
Whoa! I've never got to fight that.
Look what the fog dragged in.
That will no doubt be a boss. Somewhere down the line.
Hello? Am I?
Dead? What'd give you that idea? No, you ain't dead. You almost were. But I reckon it'd be a real shame for things to end that way, don't you?
Yeah, but who are you?
Right, hang on. This might be a problem.
I'm just a friendly stranger who happened to be riding by
throwing
in your
when you got the
time of
toggle.
need, my friend. Saw what happened back there. That worm's a nasty piece of work, but it ain't unkillable. I see great potential in you. Could become a real legend in them Foglands. With a little help from me, of course.
And I knew from the look in that devil's eye, he already knew what would happen next.
I'm gonna have to put that toggle back on. Because I have no... You can have it as weapons only. Is a throwing object going to be... Yeah, well, a throwing object's going to be probably classed as a weapon. So just in case I get grenades, I'm going to put it back to what it
So
was.
I'm gonna help you make it happen. See, this little train and I saved your life just now. Should misfortune find you on your way to kill that worm, I'll make sure we pick you up before the Reaper comes knocking. At least until that worm's dead. Then I gotta revoke your ticket. Folks up top wouldn't like it if I gave out immortality as a charity, now would they?
What's in it for you, anyway?
I don't like it neither. But you got more things to worry about. This worm's shaking the structural integrity of your whole settlement, ain't it?
But what if I say no?
Oh, you just worry about killing that thing, hmm? It's a win-win for us both. Now, what do you say? You're an honest man of your word like me, ain't you? We can consider this a legally binding verbal agreement, don't you think?
Don't have much of a choice here, do I? Guess I say yes. Now, you're gonna tell me.
It's been wonderful having you as a passenger today, Jim. But I think your stop's coming up.
Hey! Ow. My head.
I said I'd keep you from dying, kid. I didn't say it was gonna be painless.
So purchase a gun and other equipment from the console before starting a run. Pull the lever to descend.
Oh, well, that was right quick. I didn't even hear you come in.
Yeah,
Tell Marion to stop dragging his feet. I made us a cake to celebrate. Ain't even cooled yet, so I ain't asked it, but...
I could tell she knew.
Jim? Where's Marion?
And when I told her about the worm,
Jim, what?
I know. I'm gonna do something.
We gotta. We had the biggest quake yet while you were out. Must have been when that thing... You know,
What's going on with my hands
make
disappearing
matters
and
worse.
not... and
The lift y'all
being
took
there?
on the way down's been squished to the size of a drinking straw. So you'll have to take the long way round next time, I reckon.
Okay, that's okay. Don't worry, Ursa. We can do this.
Good. Because I think we have to. Now, let me know what you want, and I'll fix it on up for you. What am I gonna do with that cake?
think this is bugged.
Hey, Ursa,
Unless it
do we still
appears
have to
when I go
log
down,
all
this
my
is
loot in
bugged
the
already.
manifest?
Ordinarily,
It's not a good
I'd
start.
say yes, but circumstances being what they are, I think it's okay if we just give him a lick and a promise.
Because my
Perfectly
gun's not in
kept
the holster.
books ain't gonna matter if we all die in some kind of cataclysmic structural collapse.
Always the optimist, ain't you?
You know me. Always gotta have something to worry about.
Now it's in the holster. What we got in the way of tools? I can't make them anyway, so I assume I need scraps of some sort, or loot, to be crafting. Same with explosives. Grenades, acid grenade, cluster grenade, trip mine, and oil bottle. Then we've got upgrades, attributes. Not enough. Ah, right, okay, so you've got to get Ichor. Right, so let's pull the lever and go down for a run, shall we? And get
Be safe.
an idea what this is all about.
Something else?
Okay, this is your first solo trip out, right?
I guess so.
No sweat. Remember, if you need any advice or have questions about something, I'm right in your ear. Over.
What's that? Map required. So, what's the 12 indicate? Is that a level? Let's go for the lower number. But there's a few screens that are a bit odd where it cuts, like them, like just then. Now it cut when I walked into this room, and I can see the doorway in front of me. And as soon as it cut and I saw that inside of me in complete darkness, which I couldn't see, but now I can, and then it cut anyway. It's a bit odd. Let's have the gun just in case. Aha, here we go. Right, is there any kind of stealth? Because there's this guy over here on his Todd. It would be ever so good if I could stealth him. Very much doubt it though. Got his gun though. Nice. Game hasn't told me how to reload. No, I'm dead. Game did not tell me how to reload at any point. So number of enemies is 53, number of reloads 5, total deaths 1, total runs, okay. Head home. Let's go again.
Kid, that wasn't even Leona. Better be careful, or a stiff breeze is gonna knock you over next.
He even had his gun. Or one of their guns.
Else you needed?
I need to craft another gun before I go out. This is a bit, yeah, this is a bit, not a fan of this. Gun vanishes. There we go.
Good luck out there.
Okay. Last time didn't count.
Yep, practice run.
You got this. Over.
When does the PSVR 2 been out a year now or two? I can never remember if it's a year or two. Did I get it last year? So I think when they released the trailer for this game in the show, in there... Ah, why is that locked? Now I can only go that way. I think it kind of... I felt it was done in a way to kind of reassure people that they were sticking with VR and VR was here to stay. Obviously since then, certain things have changed and there's people saying that PSVR 2, they've practically given up on it, hence why they are giving it to PC developers to tinker with. Which I kind of hope's not the case. But you never know. You never know, do you? I mean, I like the ragdoll physics and everything in it. That was pretty cool. But, I don't know, the reloading's felt a bit slow. Not put that in there. Oh, right, so that must be for... Swap hands. How many bullets has this got in? Do we not know? No, we don't know. Okay. Keep getting sprinters toggle. There's loose inside them. No, so I'm pressing the reload button on that and there is no reload option and I'm out of bullets, so that's no good. Three bullets left. Is that something I can open? What's the 5? Not number of enemies or rank or something daft. See, here's another one, another odd, weird cut. Is there any need for them? What we got here? Any grenades? Oh, an axe. I can't move forward. Oh, I'm dead, that's why. This is quite tough. I just feel like the gameplay, like the reloading, the gunplay is a little bit slow and cumbersome in terms of reacting.
Look who's back.
I'll not get these cards yet, because these cards I think come into play at some point, which is a very, very similar mechanic to what the Light Brigade uses in terms of giving you buffs or special abilities.
Forget something?
Right, we'll have one more run.
When that you're back and all that.
So, what's the difference between these mines and the ones way down beyond Underton?
These were built way
It might just
later.
be me. It might just
After
be
Underton
that I'm
fell
not
and
accustomed
it
to the
wasn't
reaction
safe there
speeds needed
anymore,
when you're actually in
people
VR
tried to
compared
match
to when
closer
it's
to the
easier
hole.
on a control pad when you're playing in a
Cops here ain't nearly as
first-person
rich,
shooter.
and once the
So it might just be me.
Foglanders
Because I was the same on
Pavlov,
Pavlov, to be fair.
So be careful.
There's people that are really fluid and smooth on Pavlov, and yet I found I get to a bit panic-stricken with it. Now this is the same map as before, so come through the same door, it's the same map, so I don't think there's any kind of procedural generation going on in terms of the maps. Judging from that then. That guy's over there again. We'll pick up this loot, and we'll shoot this dude in the head. Gonna shoot his tank on his back. Shit, here we go again. Where's he gone? Where's the bandit gone? Who's here? Yeah. There's a chest up there that I need to figure out how to get to. Now he obviously went around to it, some way that way. He's here. He's come round that way. Come on, game. The AI was a bit ropey then, as if he didn't know where I was shooting from. Even when he was going up the stairs, he wasn't directly looking at me. That was a bit ropey. Yeah, I think there's... I'm going to say it, but I think there's... I don't want to prejudge too early. But I think the Light Brigade does the roguelike stuff much better than what I'm getting from this at the minute. But there's a few things that are a bit off. I mean, the AI on the Light Brigade is punishing. Knows exactly where you are and doesn't let up. And yet he was coming up the stairs, strafing up the stairs, facing completely the wrong way. Which just felt a bit odd. And when he was still on the ground and I was shooting him from above, it's like he wasn't aware of where I was shooting from and immediately turned to start and try and actually face me head on. How did he get round there? Oh, what the... My sense of direction. It's my sense of direction, ignore me. I thought I was on these stairs, going up these stairs. And I wasn't. I do like the western kind of tinge to the feel of this. And I can't... I'm going to have to squat, because I can't get that box. There's nothing in it anyway, is there? Wow. Wow. I've got left one magazine left. No idea how many enemies left. And there's that weird cut again. That's so weird, that.
What the hell?
Can I get him?
You should have seen your face.
What are you?
I'm a scrap collector and a trader too. Come inside and see what I got, friend. And I wanted to say hi, but I got a little bashful, so I thought I'd draw your attention with one of my favorite little beauties. That one ain't for sale, but I've got all kinds of stuff I'd be happy to trade. You know the saying, what's mine is, mine.
Can I not buy anything
Sorry,
then? Oh,
Jim, but I just can't part with that one without the proper scrap to trade. You're a little short.
I'll have that. And a wrench. Do I need a wrench? I'll have that. No, well, give me all that. Okay. Well, let me have the wrench as well as the 2 grenades, so we'll go for it. With one, what we've got left, one magazine, 12 bullets and another 12. What the hell? It's up here. Is that like to get back with my loot? If I step on there, does it go back? With whatever scraps, loot or resources I've got. No, that'll be to go back.
Oh, hi. You look new. Not that that's like bad or anything.
Turns out not everyone's bad out there.
Sundries? Sure. I'll take a look.
So I'm needing to look at the wrench. That's weird. Oh. Am I just getting back on myself here again? Am I going to get to anywhere where I can actually fight? Or does this take me further down? I'm standing here. Let's have a look. Oh shit! Wow. Even though I've got the toggle on for the grenade to pick it up and then just throw like that, but see, it's not even working properly. Do you know what? I think I've seen, for the time being, I think I've seen enough. So I'm going to conclude the video there. I'm not quite sure what to think, because the game's been out since I think October last year. And I've seen no previous coverage of it any elsewhere. But if the various problems that I'm finding with this, in terms of some of the movements and the cuts between the rooms and the movements and the cumbersome combat, so to speak, I don't know if anything's been addressed since it come out, or has it just been thrown out and forgotten about. I don't know, maybe I'm being unfair to it because I've not seen enough, and in this short little stint I'm getting here, and it might be the fact that I'm just rubbish, and you know, I'll take that on the chin. If I'm rubbish and there's nothing wrong with the game and I'm just playing it wrong, then I'll take that on the chin, fair play. But yeah, I don't know, it's not for me. I think I get a far better time out of other games that do similar ideas but better, in my opinion. But anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so. It helps my channel grow. And hit the notification bell so that you get notified of when I post additional content, which is quite varied. I don't just do VR stuff, I do a whole host of varied stuff, because I'm a big nerd and that's the way it is. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.